नमस्ते दोस्तों, मैं हूँ आरजे राजीव। यहाँ दिल से सुनो ऑडियो के प्लेटफॉर्म से आप सबका स्वागत है। बहुत दिन हो गए आपके साथ बातें नहीं हुई, मुलाकात नहीं हुई, तो मन कर रहा था आपसे मिलने का भी, आपसे बातें करने का भी। और मेरे पास मौका भी आया इसके लिए क्योंकि अ, संगीता सिमलोट जो सिंगर हैं, बहुत अच्छी सिंगर हैं। आशा लता मंगेशकर की आवाज़ उन्हें बहुत सूट करती है। एक सेकंड मैं ज़रा सेटिंग्स सेटअप कर लूँ इससे पहले कि मैं एक्साइटेड हो जाऊँ सब बातें करने के लिए। ओके, तो दोस्तों मैं हूँ आरजे राजीव। यहाँ सुनो ऑडियो के प्लेटफॉर्म से आप सबका स्वागत है मेरे शो दिल से विद आरजे राजीव। और दोस्तों बहुत दिन हो गए आपसे मुलाकात नहीं हुई थी, आपसे बातें नहीं हुई थी, तो मैंने सोचा एक शो लेके आता हूँ। और मुझे अच्छा बहाना मिला उसके लिए क्योंकि संगीता माथुर सिमलोट जी जो सुर धनक धुन देसी ग्रुप चलाती हैं और काइंड ऑफ लीड्स द ग्रुप एज सच। उनका आने वाला प्रोग्राम है बर्मन्स का शो on dedication to tribute to S.D. Burman and R.D. Burman. तो मैं उनसे बातें कर रहा था तो I thought why not get her on the show and talk to her. Her show is coming up in 4 weeks. और बातों बातों में बात निकल रही थी मेरे मन से कि uh, like how the people get involved musically, go and enjoy the shows and things like that, and the kind of shows that she brings and her dedication for doing the show, the whole process of selecting the songs, etc. तो वो बातें करते करते बातें इतनी गहराई तक पहुंची, इतना कुछ सीखने के लिए मिला मेरे को उनके बारे में, उनके ग्रुप के बारे में, उनके प्रोसेस के बारे में। तो मैंने सोचा क्यों ना उनको शो पे लेके आए, उनसे बातें करें और वो सारा जो ज्ञान मैं ले रहा था बैठे हुए ओवर द कॉफी विद संगीता माथुर सिमलोट, तो मैंने सोचा आप सबके साथ वो ज्ञान बांटते हैं ताकि आपको भी पता चले कि जब ये प्रोग्राम बनता है उसके पीछे का जो काम होता है वो कैसा होता है, कितनी मेहनत होती है, कैसे तैयार होता है। हम जाते हैं ऑडियंस में बैठते हैं एंजॉय करके आ जाते हैं, बट समटाइम्स इट्स रियली गुड टू सी द बिहाइंड द सीन्स ऑफ द प्रोसेस ऑफ दीज शोज कमिंग अप। तो मुझे बहाना मिला संगीता सिमलोट से बात करने का, तो सोचा उनको लेके आता हूँ शो पे। तो स्वागत करते हैं संगीता का। हाय संगीता, हाउ आर यू?
Good. How are you, Rajiv ji? Thank you so much for
No
inviting
G,
me.
please. No G, no G, no G, no G. Only Rajiv and Sangeeta.
Rajiv, thank you so much for inviting me to your esteemed
Oh
platform.
no.
It's
Thank
quite
you.
an honor.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Taking your time on a Wednesday night. मेरे साथ बैठ के गुफ्तगू करने के लिए मुझे बहाना मिला। बहुत दिन हो गए थे मुझे इस प्लेटफॉर्म में आए हुए, तो दिस इज अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर मी टू बी हियर। तो
Thank
और
you.
आपका शो आ रहा है नवंबर 18 को शाम को 4 बजे एट गेटसबर्ग हाई स्कूल। और उसकी जोर शोर से तैयारियां चल रही हैं, मैंने फेसबुक पे देखा था, फेसबुक लाइव शोज देखे थे। तो बताइए हाउ हाउ आर द थिंग्स गोइंग ऑन, हाउ द थिंग्स आर कमिंग अलोंग, एंड बिफोर आई डीप डाइव इनटू द बिहाइंड द सीन्स एपिसोड्स।
Things are coming along really well, Rajiv. In fact, exactly a month from now, today is October 18th, and we are live on stage on November 18th. So I always believe that the journey is more beautiful than the destination. And we have enjoyed every bit of it, from making the initial announcement, from creating the banner, putting the word out there, reaching out to people, preparing for the music, and getting the band together, getting the team ready for Sur Dhanuk Desi Bollywood. So it's been quite a process, but very enjoyable.
So when you decided to do this particular show, I know you have been doing shows pretty much every year, and you have selected songs based on different genres, the platforms, the
Yes.
musicians, the singers, everything. तो
Yeah.
आप चुनते रहते हैं म्यूजिशियंस। मदन मोहन का
जी,
बहुत अच्छा शो किया था आपने।
जी,
तो
जी,
हाउ
जी.
डिड यू थिंक अबाउट एस डी बर्मन एंड आर डी बर्मन, द बर्मन शो?
The Burman show. इस बार काफ़ी कारण थे। एक तो हम लोगों ने आर डी बर्मन, एस डी बर्मन का शो कभी किया नहीं था, ऑल्दो वी हैड इंक्लूडेड देयर सॉन्ग्स। पर इस साल देव साहब 100 इयर्स के हो जाते। और देव साहब और एसडी बर्मन का कनेक्शन सबको पता है। और अभी हाल ही में वहीदा जी को दादा साहब फाल्के पुरस्कार मिला है, तो उनका भी एसडी बर्मन के साथ में काफ़ी कनेक्शन रहा है। दैट केम आफ्टर द फैक्ट, जब हमने ऑलरेडी डिसाइड कर दिया था। तो एसडी बर्मन करना था, तो फिर आरडी तो होना ही था कि भाई दोनों, वी जस्ट वांटेड टू सेलिब्रेट द बर्मन्स। उनकी
हुँ,
लेगेसी, आई मीन दे आर अ क्लास अपार्ट। एवरी म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर इन माय ओपिनियन इज एक्सट्रीम।
Sangeeta, you're on mute, and I think sound was not
For
coming.
some reason the mic keeps getting disconnected. Can you hear me okay?
Now I can hear you. I did lose you for a little while.
Okay. I think okay. Hopefully it will be okay.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So that's it. I mean, we just decided कि we wanted to do SD Burman, RD Burman show. RD appeals to a lot of people. You know, RD ka music is very unique, very modern, yet very authentic. I mean, it could go from totally desi to totally jazzy. I mean, RD has the 180 degrees spectrum पूरा उसके compositions में.
Yep,
So yeah, let's see how it plays out, because we are enjoying just working on the songs, and it's been nothing but pure magical pleasure. You know.
because R.D. Burman, if you look at his spectrum, it can go from the songs of Tisri Manzil, which has the lovely romantics of the
Yes,
Sonare Sonare जैसे गाने versus
yeah.
uh,
रहना बीती जाए
हाँ
और
नैना बीती जाए अमर अमर प्रेम के गाने जैसे
yeah,
एक
this
गाने
is
philosophical
yes,
song.
चिंगारी कोई भड़के. I mean, that's like it's like an ocean. Totally dive into his music.
या एग्जैक्टली लाइक कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे लोगों का गाना
Mm.
से लेके
Lot of
मेरे
songs.
जीवन साथी के मस्ती वाले गाने रोमांटिक गाने से
Yeah,
लेके सावन भादो मेरे नैना सावन भादो जैसे गाने इट्स लाइक द होल थिंग जस्ट कंटिन्यूज टू ग्रो ऑन यू
right.
so when you and it's the same thing with SD Burman like his numbers when you start going through his numbers and all his numbers with Devanand himself
Mhm.
the combinations of SD Burman, Kishorda, and Devanand combinations right there. So,
Yes.
like as you said, it's an ocean, right?
Yes.
How do you go about selecting the songs for the show from this ocean?
Interesting question. Very good. I'm glad you asked that. So you know about voting and democracy and all. Sur Dhanuk Desi का जो song selection process होता है, it's completely democratic.
Okay.
We have 10 people in the band, 6 singers. So 16 people vote for the songs. We shortlist about 100 songs,
Mm-hmm.
and then we add a column against it. There are 3 columns. One is must have, one is can be dropped, one is maybe. So there are 3 categories. Everybody votes, and at the end of the voting, they're counted. Which song had the most must haves? It's abbreviated as MH.
Wow.
Which song was voted by most of the team members are
Wow.
those songs are selected. Now they could be more than 30 songs, and then I get on a call with the musicians that hey, these are
Again, we lost the mic. Yeah. Mic is coming and going, Sangeeta.
again.
Yep, I can hear you now. Yep.
Should I change the mic? Let me go ahead and change the mic.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
While Sangeeta is changing the mic, I just want to remind everyone again, the show is on November 18th at 4 p.m. at Gaithersburg High School in Gaithersburg. And I think they also have the vendors there, and the vendor showcase will be open from 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. And the tickets are available at sulekha.com. So please do go and get the tickets. There, Sangeeta does this thing to raise funds for EduGirls, the charity program that is very close to her heart and her team's heart. So um, everything that she's doing, her passion, her dedication to bring this show to all of you guys is basically is basically to help raise funds for EduGirls. And EduGirls is helping the underprivileged girls in India go through the education, stand on their feet, and move forward in their life. And anytime when we think about charities and donation, number of times we write the check at the end of the year for a number of charities as such. And we just write the check and we give it away. What can be better than writing the check and being able to go also and see the reward of your check by watching the show, getting entertained, enjoying the melodies of particular groups, in this case, Sangeeta's group, and see your charity go a long way. So here you're not just spending money to buy the ticket and enjoy the show, but you're writing the check for a good cause at the end of the day. And the people, the singers are doing all this thing. They're all professionals working day and night, working their regular 8-10 hour shifts. Sangeeta being her physician herself, they come home, they're practicing, they're rehearsing over the weekend, they're taking the time away from their family to bring this program, this entertainment for you guys. And all you really have to do is to buy the ticket, reserve that time on the 18th, and come and watch the show. So I hope I was able to convince you guys to know not only the value of coming and watching the show, but also to come and get entertained on the show. And this is happening immediately after Diwali. So it's a festive season. It's happening a week before Thanksgiving. It's happening a week after Diwali. So lot going on right there to have your happy mood. So Sangeeta could not have chosen a better time to do this show, right? Right in the right in the middle of the two festive uh, events as
That's it.
such.
That's it. From Lakshmi ji to Thanksgiving, we have it all.
Exactly, exactly. You're basically
Yeah,
Lakshmi Ji's and the wealth and everything, and you're doing it for the charity, as they will all say.
true, true, true,
Gives a part of your
true.
earnings to charity, and also Thanksgiving, being thankful for a lot of things in our life. Thankful for our smiles, our health, our wealth. If you have wealth, if you anything that everything you have, you need to be thankful about. So right in between that, you have the time to go and smile, be happy, meet with Sangeeta and the group, and enjoy those melodies. So continuing our conversation, Sangeeta,
Yeah.
on the selection of
My,
songs. So you were
my
going
mic
to the.
keeps going out. I don't know why, but
I can hear you now. Okay.
okay.
So the must-haves, not-haves, and yes, maybes kind of thing.
Yes, maybe type of yeah. So, but some songs make it to the final list by veto power.
Okay. And
Yeah,
who
because
else?
there are
Right.
certain songs that are classic, like the signature songs of S.D. Burman and R.D. Burman. So even though they did not get too many votes, so there are one or two songs in each show that make it to the final list.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And who has the veto power?
that song, and my musicians too. So we don't see, singing is the songs are certain something that we cannot force it on either the audience or the musicians or the singers. Everyone
Right.
has to be on the same page, you know. The song should have audience appeal. That's the number one criteria. The song
Mhm.
that we are going to sing, a lot of times the songs appeal to us, but they mean zero to the audience. Then we don't want those songs, because if the audience doesn't connect with those songs, then they are not good.
Mhm.
At the end, they are the listeners, so they have to connect and they have to sit there and enjoy. So if they're not enjoying the songs, then it's not worth it. The song could be $1 million song, but if the audience doesn't enjoy it, then we cannot. Stuteji, thank you so much. Yes, we are looking forward to seeing you also. Um,
Thanks, Tuti. So even to start with that list of 30, 40, 50 songs as such,
mhm.
right? How do you even start with that list?
That we just l- leave it open to everybody. Everybody
Their own songs.
puts
They
down
bring their
songs.
10.
They bring. I put down 20 songs that I like. Okay, SD Burman 20 songs and RD Burman 20 songs. The entire team of musicians and the singers, they put down their choices, and
Mm-hmm.
then they go through voting process. So
Okay.
the in the beginning, we may have 150 songs
Yeah, because
that
the
have been
reason,
entered by the entire team.
right. Because the reason I asked that question specifically, because being a radio jockey, doing radio shows on a
Yes.
weekly basis, a number of times I do the shows which are showcasing a specific artist, right? And then when artists like SD Burman or RD Burmans come along, or Madan Mohans or Kishore Kumars or Mohammad Rafi's or Lata Mangeshkar, like who have the pitaras of songs, और उनको मैं सुनने बैठता हूँ सोचता हूँ उसमें से 12 गाने चुनने हैं मेरे को. How do I go about choosing those songs, kind of a thing become, and at the end of the day again feels like, oh, ये भी रह गया वो भी
ये
रह
भी
गया
रह गया, वो भी रह गया. Yeah, that always happens. So
वो.
but it's very difficult. It's always very difficult. We end up including a lot of songs for the medley then. A lot
Okay.
of songs are good, but we cannot have them in the mainstream. So we create like a Mukhra medley only, where we sing one line, two lines from each song, just to represent those songs on the show.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
So when those songs are selected, are like if Sangeeta brings or your other members of the team bring a song, and that song wants to be sung, or Sangeeta as a veto power feels that song should be sung by a specific singer who's different than the
Hmm.
person who really put that song in as their comfort song.
Yeah.
Does that happen, and how do you manage that?
That happens also. Our team is very good in that regard. I mean, they have an understanding going on, and the disclaimer goes out before they even choose the song, that we are just asking for your opinion on a song. That doesn't necessarily mean that the song will be given to you.
Okay.
So just let the songs come in, and then based upon your vocal quality, your singing style, the song will be assigned to you.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. And
Yes.
रीडिंग फ्रॉम दैट क्वेश्चन, मेरे दिमाग में ना क्वेश्चन आते रहते हैं संगीता, आई एम रियली सॉरी.
आने दीजिए, आई एम
मैं
रेडी.
मैं प्लान करता हूँ कुछ, परंतु जब क्वेश्चन आज तुम्हारी बातें सुनता हूँ, सुनते सुनते मेरे को दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आते रहते हैं, तो मैं सोचता हूँ
आने
चलो
दीजिए,
ले
आने
लो.
दीजिए. I'll try to
लेकिन
respond.
तो हम लोग मिलते हैं तब मेरे क्वेश्चन ऐसे ऐसे आते रहते हैं, तो आज शो में तो आएंगे ही आएंगे. तो when you have this, the members, your members are very, as you said, they're very tight knit. You have had them for
Yes,
years. They
yes,
have been
yes,
singing with you for a number of
yes,
years. They all feel
yes,
comfortable with each other.
yes.
Have other people outside this group approached you and said, we want to be part of the gang and want to be part of the Sur Dhanuk Desi Bollywood
Um,
platform? Because there's so many singers out there, right? So how do you
yes.
manage that, and how have people approached you, and how did you address it?
Um, they do approach my and yeah, it does become hard to kind of go outside of the group and choose singers. We do that. We have done that. Every show, every once in a while, we do have like a guest singer or someone who doesn't belong to the regular team, but we do have a team in place. My response to them is, you don't have to find me, I'll find you.
Okay.
If I find that someone will be suitable for the theme, for the program, then I reach out to them. A strong team is extremely important for me. And honestly speaking, I like to work with a team that will stay
Mhm.
rather than like a one show you're on, the other show you're out. It somehow doesn't seem to work because then you're constantly chasing after people.
Mhm. Mhm.
And even when I was doing online shows, I used to get a lot of requests from people. Not request, I wouldn't call it request. Lot of messages from people that they wanted to sing on the platform. And I always used to tell them that it, I keep my eyes and ears open.
Mhm.
I'll find you. So you don't really have to even reach out to me or anything. If I find out that you will be suitable for a certain program, then yes. Like I had done, I'll tell you a very interesting story about one Independence Day program that I had done. I had to have that song Kar Chale Hum Fida Jano Tan Sathiyon.
Mhm.
That song to me is not everybody's cup of tea. Not everyone can perform that song. There are a lot of singers out there. So I whoever approached me, I asked them to send me a recording of their this particular song, and of course was not too um, satisfied with the results. So I just searched up the song on Facebook as like, video search. I
Mhm.
actually found out that a singer in UK
Mm.
sang it so well, and he's completely a stranger to me.
Mm.
So I immediately messaged him that, would you be willing to perform this song? And he agreed, and because I already knew how he sang, and I knew that there will not be a better singer than him to do this song.
Mm. Mm.
And he was vacationing in India also, but he tuned in from India and he sang. So
Wow.
wonderful. If you ever get a chance to go back, listen to 15th August, I believe it was 2021.
Okay.
Kar chale hum fida jano tan sathiyon. So yeah, I mean, this is something that yes, I'll find you. I'll find you.
Okay.
I'm
You're like
always
a
on a lookout for, but it, ours is a team. We are not individuals. A, I am not the the team. I'm part of the team, you know,
Mhm.
and I'm a part of the team as the other singers are. So team player capability has to be there
Mhm.
and
Yep.
good singing quality. I mean, सारेगामा थोड़ा सुर का ज्ञान होना चाहिए,
Mhm. Mhm.
डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए। संगीत के लिए पैशन होना चाहिए और टीम के लिए डेडिकेशन होना चाहिए।
Mhm. Yep.
ऐसा नहीं
Yep.
here today, gone tomorrow, and then coming here to use this as their rise and shine platform. That doesn't work.
So I'll ask the question now in a different way, and I think I may know the answers, but what makes these people, your team, keep coming back year after year, knowing the kind of hard work that goes into making these shows, and also knowing that, at least I know, I've emceed with you in the past, that Sangeeta Simlot will not take any kind of excuse for any program which is below quality as per at least her standards. And so it requires a lot of hard work.
Yes.
It requires a lot of understanding when Sangeeta says, no, this has to be better, this did not come the way I expected it to be. And they have to listen to it and do it. But they are coming back year after year after year. The same team has been there with
Yes.
you, Shilpa, Pooja, Naveen, Samarjeet, and the whole gang. So, how does that happen?
Well, जो जितनी भी क्वालिटीज मैंने आपको डिस्क्राइब करी थी, they have all that. That's why they keep coming back. So, they
Lost your mic
like.
again. Sangeeta, your mic is gone again.
So, yeah, I mean, we work as a team, and even if I give feedback, I take feedback also. So, in our entire team, yes, we thrive on that feedback, because there is certain song that somebody else is singing better. They 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 are they have a voice, everyone has a voice, everyone has an opinion. And yes, we work in a very democratic environment.
I give it to you. It's a great team. It's a great team consistently doing great performances and
Mhm.
bringing those performances with a big happy smile, happiness in their heart, which is reflected through their performance and their songs and their emotions in the songs, and which reaches and touches the hearts of the audience. And
Yes.
if anyone has not experienced that till date, your chance again, November 18th, to go and do that. And Sangeeta, I think having you on the show and not listening to your melodious voice singing songs, एक तरह से नाइंसाफी हो जाएगी। तो इससे पहले कि मैं और बातें करूं, मेरे पास और कुछ बहुत थोड़े इमोशनल पैशनेट क्वेश्चंस हैं, तो वो उनको पूछने से पहले कुछ सुन लें।
Yeah, I hope my mic behaves today. I don't know what's happening because I keep going between back and forth between live and online on my mixer. So I think my mixer is getting mixed up.
ओह, ओके।
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Can you hear me?
हाँ,
Okay. So I'll sing a non SDRD Burman song. It's actually a Shankar Jaikishan number. Hmm. Now can you hear me? Okay, now?
now I can hear you. I can't hear you आप बताइए।
Uh, Let's see. तेरा मेरा प्यार अमर, फिर क्यों मुझको लगता है डर। तेरा मेरा प्यार अमर, फिर क्यों मुझको लगता है डर। मेरे Thank you so much.
Amazing, Sangeeta. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chitra.
The mic stayed. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Chitra. Thank you. Thank you. Chitra Sharma from Charity Squad. She will be the stage decorator with her entire team. If you remember the Lata show, they were there. They decorated. The entrance was all beautifully done by them, and the stage decor that you saw was all Chitra Sharma and her gang.
Wow. Chitra, all the kudos to you guys.
Yes, and this year it'll be different. So you will see we have the RD vibes.
Wow. Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
they have great ideas that we're working with. So
And they are another team who are doing great job in raising funds for the charity, putting a lot of
yes,
like the whole
yes,
charity squad. So
yes,
give it to you,
we're,
Chitra. Yeah.
yes.
Chitra saying, yep,
Yes,
you're
they
already
have a beautiful design in mind. This show will be very different than the prior shows, so you will come and see. Surja ji, thank you so much. Thank you so much for
yeah.
your nice comments.
Um, so another question coming to my mind. I've seen आपने मेकअप की डेकोरेशन की बात निकाली uh, और वाइब्स की बातें निकाली तो पुराने जो आपके शो हुए हैं and everyone who has seen Sur Dhanuk's shows, they know that singers not only sing, but they have an extensive wardrobe in the backstage. और बाय द टाइम उनकी नजरें झपकती भी नहीं है कि आप लोगों के सिंगर्स कुछ नया एकदम सूटिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर सॉन्ग ऐसा नहीं कि कोई भी कपड़े बदल के आ गए यू गाइस वेयर योरसेल्फ योर वार्डरोब इज
Yes,
मैनेज्ड एज पर द song
mm,
and everything which is very
yes,
evident and you
yes,
guys run quickly in the background you backstage you sing you come back you sing
yes.
so what is the thinking process there? Yeah, I need to ask you this question.
So when we did the first show in 2016, that was a pioneer show with the local artists. Prior to that, people had not seen the local artist put together a show. That was the first show in Maryland area that we had done. And of course, we wanted to have an identity. So when we did the open year, since it was our first show, beginner's confidence, एक
Mhm.
चीज होती है. When you don't know anything, but you know everything.
हाँ, कुछ भी कर
Beginner's
सकते हैं.
confidence.
Yeah,
When you don't know much, your confidence level is very high
yeah,
and you experiment with things. So we decided, and this was also with the help of our MC at that time, co MC Shalini Srivastava. So we sat down and we said, we need to, change the wardrobe based upon every song. So whatever the mood of the song was, we dressed up in that attire. Sometimes some people even bought new outfits to match with the actress on screen.
yes.
On screen,
Wow,
yes.
wow.
एंड सो दैट्स व्हेन वो जो सिलसिला शुरू हुआ था कपड़े बदलने का फॉर एवरी सॉन्ग दैट इज कंटिन्यूड ऑन यस वी हैव स्लोड डाउन इन द सेंस कि एवरी सॉन्ग पे अब नहीं होते मे बी कपल ऑफ सॉन्ग्स टुगेदर डिपेंडिंग अपॉन अगर बैक टू बैक सॉन्ग है तो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल टू चेंज लेकिन या वी डू लाइक टू डू दैट आपने बपीदा को देखा ना वो कैसे ज्वेलरी पहन के रहते हैं सो नॉर्मली आई मीन ही डिडंट स्टार्ट ऑफ लाइक दैट बट थोड़ा-सा अलग दिखने के लिए वी हैव टू हैव आवर ओन आइडेंटिटी। वी डोंट फॉलो, वी क्रिएट आवर ओन आइडेंटिटी। तो ये सुरधनक देसी की आइडेंटिटी समझ लीजिए कि अम,
It's become your identity because people see that, people
they see
that,
some people
and
were coming back and they said, "We can't wait to see your wardrobe." I said, "Okay,
it is expensive,
now
singer.
you're putting pressure on me.
It
I
is
have to."
expensive. बाप रे आपका वहां पे हैंगर्स पे हैंगर्स पे हैंगर्स और वो भी लाइन से लगे हुए हैं पता है
Yes,
कि कौन सा अगला
yes,
जाएगा फटाफट
yeah, we
डालते
do
हैं
that.
your
Y-
people are lined up to help the singers
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
all the
Yeah.
pins and clips and everything.
Yeah, our makeup artist, Anuja Balgat, she keeps us on top of that. So she helps us a great deal. Otherwise, without her help, we can't do it. She's
Yeah.
there backstage helping everybody out, just get out of the attire and then move on to the next one. So every outfit with the jewelry, with everything is there. And then our backstage manager is Meena Jain. So she will make sure that the singers know when to go, kiska turn hai, and also she keeps us aligned. You keep, stage पर इतना हड़बड़ी होती है कि भूल जाते हैं कितने कितने गाने का गैप है, how much time do we have. So even the attires are chosen based upon that कि आपको दोनों गानों के बीच में कितना टाइम है. तो अगर साड़ी पहननी है तो थोड़ा गैप.
कि लिप्स रीड कर रहा हूँ मैं आप संगीता।
So if it also depends upon अ, अगर कोई अटायर हमको पहनना है किसी स्पेसिफिक जैसे गानों के बीच में कितना गैप है. सो अगर साड़ी पहननी है थोड़ा सा गैप होता है तो देन वी कैन चेंज. तो बट दोज आर सर्टेन सीक्रेट्स.
तो अभी क्या डू
आई
यू
डोंट वांट टू
थिंक
शेयर.
there may be ladies or people who will say ये वाला तो ड्रेस इन्होंने पिछले वाले शो में भी डाला था या 2 शो पहले भी डाला था
नहीं
और
होता
like ये वाला एकदम नया है कभी नहीं होता है।
है. ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ. ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ.
Well, this
We always
that's
find something new. We always find something new.
wow. So where do you get it from?
From our home, from wardrobe.
इतना बड़ा
Mix
वार्डरोब
and
आप लोगों का सबका?
mix and match. But come on,
Oh,
it's a ladies' wardrobe.
no, plus the men also कोई मैन पीछे नहीं है
हमारे
उनके
हमारे जो मेन होते हैं वो भी बहुत शॉकिंग
हाँ,
किस्म के.
उनके उनकी अचकन उनके कलर्स लाइक नॉट इवन लाइक 1
वो
or
भी
2 कलर्स
वो भी बहुत शौकीन किस्म के हैं हमारे. सो
हाँ, हाँ, उनका तो वार्डरोब लंबा-चौड़ा वार्डरोब है, उनके कलर्स इतने अच्छे हैं, अभी तो ऐसा लगने लगेगा उसके वार्डरोब देखने के बाद दे विल बिकम मॉडल्स एंड पीपल विल बी वेयरिंग द
वो
सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ क्लोथ्स, या,
वो they are models.
yeah, exactly, so they're singing models, yeah.
Mhm.
I know you have got some really live male singers like Naveen and Samarjeet.
Yeah, and Vishwanath also.
Yeah, yeah.
Vishwanath also like 2 shows in a ticket, so he's very much animated on the stage.
So you're
So
full energy singers
full
with that
energy. Yeah.
stamina and the models.
And
And your
Samarjeet is great Kishore Kumar singer. I am yet to see a better Kishore singer than him. So
mm,
he puts his soul out there in the song. So a very, very good team. Very good team.
awesome. Yeah. So November 18th,
November 18th.
4 p.m., Gaithersburg High School.
Huh.
The vendor showcase will start at 2:30 p.m.
Yes, 2:30
November.
p.m. we'll have food and great food by Anusudha Kitchen. Nupur Agrawal is working very hard to get us all fed. So um, also going to write my email in the comment.
Yeah, please do.
So if somebody wants offline ticket, which of course will be better priced than what they are getting on Sulekha. So if they want that, just email me at surdhanakdesi@gmail.com. So then I can
Or,
surdhanakdesi@gmail.com.
like, um,
Then they can get offline tickets. And if you can display this on screen, I would greatly appreciate it. And they can also contact me. When they email me, I can also share my cell phone with them. And yeah, it's a great turnout, and I'm really, really thankful to the community for such a wonderful response. Such a wonderful response. And every year we go through this, and our charity are two this year. One is Edu Girls, which you all know. They provide free education to the girls, start to finish, and also follow them through their college and give them vocational training for job placement also.
So, Sangeeta, they're going to come to a little bit of emotional appeal out there. Um, I know when our celebrity singers from Bollywood come out here, right?
Mhm.
Not to name one or two, but every year we have number of them who come out here, and tickets prices are pretty pricey, and the money being raised for that is through the promoters and the singers who are basically they're professionals. So I totally
Mhm.
give it to them that they have got to that level where they demand that. Um, but at the same time, I feel like when we are doing that, we are going and getting ourselves entertained. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, right? So
Yes.
we are paying a price for an entertainment, and you are bringing the similar entertainment um, for the people at the price which is significantly lower than the price of those other tickets of the celebrities, and the money that you guys are raising is going towards a good cause, as you said, for the educals. So
Yes.
you guys being professional in your own field of profession, what you do in your day jobs, you're putting your energy in putting these kind of programs, and you're bringing pure entertainment where you have kind of a one-to-one connection with the audience who are coming and meeting you backstage, who know
Yes.
you, who are from the same community, same
Yes.
area as such. So my appeal to them, and I would not know why they would not do it, is if you do have the wallet and you do go and get entertained and you have appreciation for music and art, um, there's no reason why you should not be stepping up to go and watch this particular show also.
Yes.
And given that you have given them almost like 6 to 8 months of advance ahead
Notice.
of the date
Yes.
of the show, it can be
Yes.
easily put on the calendar and taken time taken out to come and
Yes.
watch the show.
Yes.
So I really want to tell people that the similar entertainment. If you're into music, you do go out to music, you do listen to the things. This is also pure music. It's pure entertainment, and it's the music that will touch your heart, and also the
Yes.
people will touch
Yes.
your heart.
Yes. No, thank you so much for bringing that issue. Yeah, we do have great team. Singers are excellent. The band is excellent. So unless people watch our shows, they don't know the caliber. For them, it's like a local artist. So until they come to the show, they will never know what the show is all about. And regarding celebrity, yeah, we do watch them also. So it's like, yeah, we can support the local artist also. Like we eat locally at the restaurant, we buy local groceries, we watch the local theater, local artist, everybody local. If we don't support each other, then these talented teams will die down, if we don't get community support. And that's why, I mean, we do end up getting a lot of support from the community. That's one of the reasons why we have survived for 7 years. This is the seventh year in a row that we have done the shows from 2016 till now. So there is a reason why we keep coming back, and it's our passion to sing. Although we are professional level artists, but this is not our profession. Like this is not earning our bread and butter. That's why we're not earning from the show, zero income, but we donate all the proceeds to charity. So that's why I urge the community to come and watch the show. If you like it, stay connected. If you don't, then uh, you don't have to be there. But yes, I like to promote locally. अगर हम लोग it's like अगर हम धनिया मिर्ची हल्दी सब इंडिया से लेकर आएंगे तो यहाँ के लोकल ग्रोसरी स्टोर्स का क्या होगा,
Mhm.
right? So I never get my spices from India. You know how people bring suitcases full of spices and everything from India? I said no. I live in USA, so I will buy in USA because there are people who work very hard in getting that stuff from India just so we can buy it from here. We go out to the restaurants here locally. Of course, the food may not be as good as what I will find in India, but
Yep.
we still go
Yep. And
to
this is
support
not an
local.
or situation. This is an and situation. So do get entertained by every
Yes.
channel that you have, and
Yeah.
every artist brings a very good, high caliber entertainment, and
Yes.
everyone is there for a reason.
That
Uh,
is correct.
they're really good in that particular line of
Right.
their profession,
Right.
and if we are the connoisseurs of art and we like music and art and
Mhm.
we should go and get entertained by number of artists who are out there,
Yes.
and the and part is do go and get entertained also by Sur
Mm.
Dhanuk Desi Bollywood who
Yeah.
are putting this particular show for
Yes.
you because
Yes.
same
So
amount
I'll
of money.
mention one more charity that we are supporting, Muskan Charity, and they also work in USA, but work for India. And what who they support is differently abled people in India and for their job placement. You know, in India, there is a big stigma about differently abled people. So they're
Mhm.
not prioritized for jobs or any kind of uh, the school education and a lot of issues there because they do not have organizations in place to support these people. So Muskan helps differently abled people get a job. And for that, of course, whatever funding is involved, they raise funds for that. So that's another charity that we have. And you will meet Poonam Olak Shah on the show. So those are the two charities, Edu Girls and Muskan. So do come. Our only way to support these organizations is through people's money.
Yep.
Whatever ticket that you buy, part of that goes to uh, the charity. $1 educates a girl for 1 day.
Yep.
That's
And
cheap, including books, school fees, and their meals.
right. And I know that number of us in this country and well established Indians and from the subcontinent, people from this country, they do charity with open heart.
Hmm. Hmm.
Everyone has that heart to help people out there and
Hmm.
have their good fortune be shared uh, as such, being a Thanksgiving kind of thing.
Hmm.
Uh, and what I would say is like you're going to write the check at the end of the year anyway to do to some charity or the other.
Hmm.
So why not write the check to buy the tickets for
Hmm.
Sur
Yes.
Dhanuk Desi Bollywood show and come and get entertained. Come and get listen to this awesome Burman music, awesome
Oh, it's
everybody.
going to be phenomenal, phenomenal. We have great songs lined up, and some of them you saw during our rehearsal sessions. That there are a lot of other songs.
Wow. So संगीता, we are reaching to the top of the hour. परंतु मेरे मेरा गाना सुनने का तो बहुत मन करता रहता है, तो एक और गाना हो जाए, can I request?
I'm sorry, I lost you there.
Now can I request you to sing one more song before the end of the show?
Oh, okay, sure, sure. I'll be happy
मैं
to.
थोड़ा मैं थोड़ा स्वार्थी और लालची हूँ कि संगीता आई हुई है तो गाने नहीं सुनूं तो मुझे लाइक अच्छा नहीं लगेगा.
Aapka lalach is working in my favor because I like to sing.
Lovely, 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 and I love to listen. So
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Thank you, Uzma. Thank you, Shweta. Can you hear me, Rajiv ji? पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दा जो उठ गया तो भी खुल जाएगा। अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा। पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दा जो उठ गया तो भी खुल जाएगा। अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी मेरे पर्दे में लाख जलवे हैं, कैसे मुझसे नजर मिलाओगे? जब जरा भी नकाब उठाऊंगी, जब जरा भी नकाब उठाऊंगी, याद रखना के, याद रखना के जल ही जाओगे। तो पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दा जो उठ गया तो भी खुल जाएगा। अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी हाय जिसने मुझे बनाया है, वो भी मुझको समझ न पाया है। मुझको सजदे किए हैं इंसान ने, मुझको सजदे किए हैं इंसान ने। इन फरिश्तों ने, इन फरिश्तों ने सर झुकाया है। हाँ तो पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दे में रहने दो, पर्दा न उठाओ, पर्दा जो उठ गया तो भी खुल जाएगा। अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा, अल्लाह मेरी तौबा। थैंक यू सो मच। ये कुछ मैंने दोनों गाने आज शंकर जयकिशन के इसलिए भी गाए हैं क्योंकि शंकर जी की अभी अभी बर्थडे गई है अक्टूबर 15 को, तो ये उनके लिए मेरी एक तरह से श्रद्धांजलि के तौर पे मैंने गाया है, क्योंकि मैं 15 अक्टूबर को मेरी रिहर्सल थी तो मैं कुछ प्रोग्राम नहीं कर पाई थी उनके लिए। तो आज मुझे आपने मौका दिया तो मैंने दोनों शंकर जयकिशन जी के कंपोजिशन गाए हैं। So thank you so much for this opportunity, Rajiv. I think you're muted. Yeah.
म्यूट में बैठा था, हाँ। Just thank you, Shweta ji, Uzma, Surja. Of course, Sangeeta is always तारीफ की हकदार. Beautiful, melodious voice, God gifted, very talented, and उनकी पूरी टीम इसी तरह के टैलेंट को लेके आ रही है नवंबर 18 को शाम के 4 बजे गेथलबर्ग हाई स्कूल पे. So Sangeeta, wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for taking your time on Wednesday evening to come and join me here on the show Dil Se with RJ Rajiv on Suno Audio platform. Really appreciate it.
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच। सभी सुनने वालों को मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्कार। और आप सब में से बहुत से लोगों से मिलना होगा और नवंबर 18th को और अभी 1 महीना है बराबर
Perfect. Great.
yes, and we are doing good. We are doing I'm really happy with the ticket sale and the support that we are getting, the community support. It's amazing, amazing. We have had so many large-hearted people who have donated with open arms. So I would like to mention Dr. Pradeep Simlot on the show from Southern Maryland. He not only donated himself, but he got many, many other people to donate to our preferred charities. So I cannot thank them enough. It takes a lot of, the way I look at it is जो donors होते हैं, of course they look at the charity and donate, but who is asking? I think if you love the person who is asking you for money, that tells a lot about the person also who is putting the word out there.
Right.
So that tells a lot about the person and how much he is loved in the community. So thanks to everybody to everybody who has donated with open arms. Amritji, Nishaji. So with personal donations when they know that they cannot be here but still donated. So that means a lot to us.
That's awesome, Sangeeta.
Thank you.
So, so sorry. My cough is just coming back to me. 1 घंटे तक मैंने इसको छुपा के रखा था, बचा के रखा था. Was under the weather last week, really bad, but wanted to really do this show today. और 1 घंटे तक मेरे कॉफ ने मेरे को माफ करके रखा, परंतु अभी शायद वो कह रहा है मेरे को 1 घंटा हो गया. I need to
You-
trouble you. So,
Thank you
Sangeeta,
so
thank you so much for coming on the show. Wishing you the very, very, very best and your whole team the very best. सबको मेरी तरफ से भी hello. As you guys are preparing, say my hi to all of them. I remember them a lot. And
much.
wishing you the best for November 18th. And tickets are still available. You'll get it at Suleika or at Sur Dhanuk
They see at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. Get it there or send the message to them and get it. So, Sangeeta, wishing you the best. I'll sign off from here and thank you so much for the melodious songs that you brought on the show today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.